Well guys, I just got back from seeing the 20th anniversary special of Space Jam. Can't believe that it's been 20 years since Space Jam was released. Space Jam stars the Looney Tunes gang and Michael Jordan, the famous basketball player. An evil amusement park called Moron Mountain wants a starring attraction for their amusement park, and they want the Looney Tunes gang as their star attraction. Well, the Looney Tunes think they should have a fair chance at beating these people at a basketball game. Well, these monsters, these little creatures, take the power of 5 NBA players and become really massive monsters and compete in a basketball game against the Looney Tunes. Well, they can't beat the monsters just by themselves, so they recruit Michael Jordan to help them out. Watching this movie as a kid, it was a movie I absolutely loved. It's not one of the best movies ever made, but when you really like a movie as a kid, it automatically is the best movie ever made. Space Jam for me is a movie that hypes me up so much. I could literally watch this movie, and I did in the theaters, and got chills on my arms and on my face because of the music, the intro, the basketball scenes. A lot of scenes in this movie really hype it up and make it really, really fun. The intro for this is quite possibly one of the best intros I have ever seen. It is something that really grasps you right from the beginning, something that's really fun, but it's just something that was like, oh, I love this, and I heard the opening and I just got so excited. This movie is very innocent. It is very cheesy at times and over the top, but that's what you kind of need for a Looney Tune movie. It's a movie that doesn't take itself too seriously. It's a lot of fun as well. And watching this as an adult, I really appreciate that it's not just funny in the Looney Tune land, it's also funny in the human world. We got a lot of scenes with these 5 NBA players, and they're a bit awkward. They don't know how to play basketball now, and those are funny as well. So I like that there was a balance between the Looney Tune world and the human world, and that they're both funny. One thing I thought about when I watched this movie is that no one is confused or excited or worried that they are in Looney Tune land and they're seeing Looney Tunes right in front of them. Anybody from Michael Jordan to Wayne Knight to Bill Murray to the kids, no one just like, I'm seeing a Looney Tune in front of me. They just kind of brush it off to the side. As an adult, that's just something I observed. I don't know if it's just bad acting, but I mean, you gotta be a little excited to see a Looney Tune right in front of you. So overall, Space Jam is a really exciting movie. I loved the basketball scenes, even though there was a limited basketball practice. It was funny, it was exciting, so exciting. I loved watching this movie in theater because the beginning and opening sequence and just a lot of scenes throughout have such great soundtrack to it, and it just makes it for a very fun movie. Some parts are a bit questionable now, like when they're having the secret juice in the locker room. But that was the 90s. It was a more innocent time. But I am so happy I got to see this in theaters for its 20th anniversary. I can't believe it's been 20 years. That's been a long time. 20 years ago. So have you guys seen Space Jam? I took my wife to go see it in theaters, and this was the first time she ever saw it. And I'm glad she got to see it in theaters, and she said she really liked it. She thought it would have been really stupid, but she liked it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Space Jam an A+. Because it's Space Jam. It's not the best movie ever made, guys, but when you watch a movie as a kid and you watch it over and over again and you just have so much fun with it, how could it not be an A+ movie? I mean, it's not... When I look at a movie that I think is really good, I think of movies that I would love to sit down and watch again and again, and Space Jam is one of those. That's just my personal reason. You guys might think different, but that's why it's an opinion. So, this is Just Watch Movies with his review of Space Jam. Have you guys seen it? What did you think about it? Do you think that LeBron James could do Space Jam 2? I don't think he has the charisma or energy that Michael Jordan did. I'm not saying that LeBron James isn't a good basketball player, but Michael Jordan is more of a respectable guy. So, this is Just Watch Movies, and you stay classy, YouTube.